5 news anchors sacked for their on-camera bloopers. Committing blunders in the workplace is nothing uncommon because humans aren't wired to be perfect 24/7. Some blunders are tolerable and forgivable. After all, to err is human, but to forgive is divine, as one saying goes. But there are gaffes that can be so damaging to the company's reputation and should be avoided at all costs. When such mistakes are committed, expect heads to roll as these 5 news anchors faced because of their on-camera bloopers. Number 1. AJ Clemente. It was a case of first day, last day for North Dakota's KFYR-TV news anchor AJ Clemente after uttering words that are big taboos on a live newscast. News programs put a premium on the author's credibility, as much as ensuring the news story's accuracy. On Clemente's premiere as a co-anchor in a live news bulletin in 2013, overwhelming anxiety perhaps got the better of him. He inexplicably blurted out a 2-worded profanity. The F and S words, which caught him and his news partner by surprise. His co-anchor Van Tu tried to redeem the segment, but Clemente went through a bungled self-introduction by saying, "I'm used to, from being from the East Coast," which worsened the situation.
Your news leader in high definition.
Gay.
Good evening, I'm Van Tu. You may have seen our newest report, AJ, on NBC North Dakota News.
The following day, Clemente posted on Twitter, "Unfortunately, KFYR-TV has decided to let me go. Thank you to them and everyone in North Dakota for the opportunity and everyone for the support. It was supposed to be a first day high, but turned out to be hello and goodbye for Clemente."
Your life was finished when this happened?
Extremely. I went home, crawled in bed, and called my parents.
Number 2, Susanna Collins. Saying SEX instead of success live on air is bewildering.
Despite the fact that they've had such a tremendous amount of success during the regular season.
So this tiny Freudian slip cost Comcast Sportsnet TV reporter Susanna Collins her job at CSN Chicago in 2013. While reporting about Chicago Blackhawks' progress, Collins started by saying, despite the fact that they've had a tremendous amount of sex in the regular season, and boom, to her credit, she quickly corrected herself and meant to say success, but the video went viral before the newscast even ended. The network dismissed Collins 2 days later, citing that her slip of the tongue wasn't the culprit. Instead, the social media attention resulting from her on-camera blooper shed light on her previous TV jobs, especially in Sports Nuts, which featured videos that dabbled in sexually and racially provocative themes. Collins apologized for her involvement in the raunchy show that may have offended some people, but said it wasn't her intention. Despite getting unceremoniously axed from CSN Chicago, Collins still thanked the network for the opportunity to report about her hometown sports teams. Number 3, Natasha X Wille. Even an uncalled-for gasping with wide mouth open caught on camera could be grounds for getting banned, such as in the case of Natasha X Wille. It happened on a Saturday night in April 2017 during Australian Broadcasting Corporation's 11:30 p.m. bulletin. While a pre-taped report was airing, X Wille was gazing at her pen when the live broadcast cut back to her in the studio. Caught unaware, she gasped, and realizing her alarmed reaction, she quickly said her spiel. The network allegedly didn't find it professional, and reports of X Wille being sidelined from news reporting irked netizens. The news anchor became an instant internet star when her 3-second on-cam gaffe went viral and spawned many memes. But more than that, X Wille was deluged with support even from actor Russell Crowe. In response, the former foreign correspondent who covered terror attacks in Turkey tweeted, "Thank you for all the support. Not my finest hour. Myself and my mesmerizing pen honorably salute you." Number 4, Justin Kramer. A hot microphone, meaning it's still on, got former KSN weekend anchor Justin Kramer into hot water and consequently thrown out of the tub in Wichita, Kansas. Although his boo-boo wasn't a first on live TV broadcast history, it proved that no one can get away from dropping the F-bomb. Kramer anchored a 10 p.m. weekend newscast after a long Saturday in December 2013. The show finally ended, the cameras had been cut away from the newsreaders after wrapping up, the closing music had been played. Then out of the blue, Kramer muttered, "Now let's get the out of here." Unknown to him, the mic was still hot, and the clip of his utterance became the hottest topic in town.
We'll be back tomorrow after football. Hope to see you then. Get out of here.
The Monday after his weekend TV mishap, Kramer's 5-year career as KSN on-air reporter and fill-in anchor ended. He understood the network's decision and said that he was embarrassed for doing something extraordinarily unprofessional. Number 5, Matt Piper. The termination of Matt Piper from News 12, The Bronx, in October 2014 stemmed from serious offenses. Cursing and ranting insults to parents heard live on TV, Piper was chatting with field reporter Amy Yensi about school crossing guards in New York without knowing that the commercial gap had already ended, and a hot mic caught his uncouth remarks loud and clear. He told Yensi that a report should mention that parents should do their jobs and walk their little kids to school on their own and not rely on everyone else.
All right, Zingarelli and that's how.
2 minutes, and Dave wants you to also mention that parents should do their job and walk their little kids to school on their own and not rely on everyone else, kind of like people rely on government assistance for their entire lives.
He further insulted families who rely on government assistance for their entire lives. In his defense, Piper said that he was just sending Yensi a message from the newsroom, and they weren't his own thoughts, even the profanity. He also apologized for his poor choice of words in relaying the information, but his blunder was too damaging that his termination was inevitable. An Emmy Award nominee, Piper's own carelessness that led to on-camera self-destruction killed his promising broadcasting career. Thanks for watching. Please like and share this video with your friends, and subscribe to our channel for your daily dose of voodoo videos.